Hello. So, shit, I gotta take out my Invisalign. No, I'm not gonna take out my Invisalign. I'm just gonna leave it in. So sorry if I have a bit of a lisp. Anyways, I guess I'm just gonna try to be vulnerable here and open up about things because, I want to find my people and I want to create a community. And I can't really do that when I'm trying to hide so many parts of myself. And I guess that's what I'll talk about today. I had a bunch of ideas about what I wanted to talk about exactly, but I think I just came to the point where I felt I needed to protect my peace so hard that I stopped wanting people to know anything about me, which is kind of doesn't really work if you want to be an influencer like I want to be. Kind of gotta share yourself. And I do want to share myself. And the thing is, it used to be so easy for me. And I used to just think I was naturally a person, like an open book. That I was naturally an open book and I just loved to share everything with people. And then I think over the years, I felt like that got taken advantage of. I felt like people used my openness against me. So I became shut off. And I'm only really realizing this right this second how much I really just kind of shut myself off to the world. Like parts of myself and my truth. And, I often feel like, oh, I don't want to talk to people because they won't understand me. Which now that I'm thinking about it is kind of stupid because it's like, how could they understand you if you're not being open? If you're not open to understanding yourself, like no one can be open to understanding you. So yeah, I feel scared making this video, but uh, and that's another topic to touch on. But I'm just tired of feeling scared. Rather, I'm tired of my fear holding me back. And I don't have fear, and I go after something, and then I just immediately quit it because I'm like, oh, never mind. That's too scary. I'm not ready for that. But it's like it doesn't even matter if it's scary. It doesn't matter if you're not ready. Just do it anyways. I don't know. So I'm scared to put myself out there, but I have to. I have to. And it's my dream to be an influencer and help people in a way which requires me to be authentic and open and vulnerable and stuff like that. Because I want to create a community, and I want to create a community based around people that are like me. But my people are not going to be able to find me if I'm just putting on this mask. It's not even putting on a mask really, but it's just hiding so much of myself. I am being me, but a small percentage of me, you know? When I need to just be 100% me and, you know, accept the consequences, is what I want to say. But the thing is there's already a bunch of people who don't like me in the world. And there's already a bunch of people who do like me, so it's not like that's gonna change whether or not I'm fully me. And I feel scared to also talk about what I'm working on in my dreams because people make me feel bad about it. But I'm so tired of holding everything back. I feel like I'm always just biting my tongue, all the time. And I'm honestly really tired of it. So I just need to stop biting my tongue. I think before I speak, sure, but I just need to stop holding back. And it feels so good right now declaring that. And it feels like a weight off my shoulders, even though a part of me is still scared. But I really want to be my authentic self. And I think I literally haven't even realized how much of myself I've been hiding. Like, I never really took a step back and was like, am I really being my authentic self? Because I always just thought I was, because I wasn't like putting on a show or faking anything. I was being true to myself, but I wasn't being fully myself. And I was watering myself down, and I was holding myself back, shutting myself up, when really what I should be doing is just being me. And the notion of that scares me. It does. Because, like I said, I feel like it's been weaponized against me before. But, the thing is now is I'm so much stronger than I was any amount of time ago. Well, I feel like in high school, I was really strong. And then I kind of got broken down and had to rebuild myself. But now I'm like stronger than ever. So I can do it. And you can do it. And we can do it. We just got to be ourselves. And like, yeah. And that's part of why, I want to be like a daily vlogger. That's something I want to do. It's something I've always wanted to do for a very long time. And I've put some vlogs up before, sure, but it was hard to even film everything because I didn't film everything because I was like subconsciously judging myself, subconsciously thinking, oh, like I can't show that. I can't be honest. I just can't like share myself. And it feels so good to be being vulnerable right now, actually, even though it's also scary. But it feels so good. I feel like I just want to shout to the universe, like, shout to the world, here I am, baby, or something. I don't know. I feel like I've been holding so much in. And it's really been holding me back. And I'm literally just realizing this right now. Like, I've kind of like realized it, but I never really sat down and was like, hey, actually, what am I doing here? Like, I am literally holding myself back so much by hiding myself. And it was recently, I was watching a video and they were saying how, if you want to grow an audience, you basically need to stop hiding yourself because the very things that you're trying to hide about yourself are the very things that people are going to want to know and the very things that people are going to connect to. And yeah. I should probably unpack all those instances where I felt like it was used against me. I still feel like it's used against me to this day. And that's why I hold back so much. But I need to just say fuck it and be myself. And like I said, accept the consequences. And that's why I think there's consequences, because there are. It's not so easy to be yourself in this world. It really isn't. At least for a lot of people, it isn't. And for me, that used to be the most natural thing ever. Like when I was growing up, all through like to like 5-ish years ago. No, like 4 years ago. I don't know. Is when I like started to lose myself. But before that, like that was the most natural thing, was to be open and honest and just 100% me. So I know I can do it again. But I also feel excited because I feel like, I mean, it's just natural that if I was holding myself back, then I was holding myself back, which means I was holding my dream life back. you know? And now if I can just let go of needing to hide myself and needing to control how people think of me or perceive me, then I'm free. And then maybe I can actually get somewhere in life, you know? Instead of feeling like I'm constantly stuck and stuck and stuck, because I know firsthand how much your self-concept impacts your life. And I've been working on my self-concept, and I have improved it a lot compared to like a year ago. I improved it a lot. But of course, there's still work to do, as there probably always will be, especially as I have more experiences and my life changes and I change and everything. The healing work is never really done, but that's kind of good because that means I don't have to wait till I'm fully healed to do anything, because I'm never going to be fully healed. And I just want to say that to you too. We can just do anything we want to now, and I just need to stop thinking about what people think. I need to stop I need to stop caring. And like part of me, like my conscious mind is like, yeah, I actually don't care what people think. But then my subconscious mind is like, whoa, I really care what people think. So it's kind of weird. There's kind of like a disconnect there. But I think deep down I do care. But I shouldn't. I mean, I just have to know that the people in my life that love me, if they love 5% of me, then they're going to love the other 95% of me. If they're meant to be in my life and they love me unconditionally, then I should be safe to be myself and speak my truth. And if anyone in my life doesn't like the other 95%, then, you know, we don't have to be in each other's lives anymore. But I need to stop curating myself. I want to start living authentically again and just stop thinking what's the right thing to do, or like what is the right thing to say, and just do what I feel I want to do and want to say, and what feels natural. And that's part of why I feel like lately I'm like, oh, I forgot how to socialize, because I always have a stick up my ass when I'm trying to socialize with people, because it's mostly subconsciously, not gonna lie, but subconsciously I'm like judging my very every move, every thought, every sentence, every word. And then it's like I'm not even enjoying myself because I'm just constantly thinking, oh, I shouldn't have said that. What do they think about me now? Or, oh, I can't say that because they're going to judge me if I say that. If I tell them the truth about this thing I'm doing or whatever, they're going to judge me. They're going to laugh at me. And like all this stuff. No. And that needs to stop. I just need to be me, and be me. And that's all I need to do. So here I am, baby. I'm gonna stop hiding myself. I'm gonna try at least. Well, I will stop hiding myself, but I can't promise it'll be instant. I have to unlearn some behaviors. But you can bet your bottom dollar I'll be here trying. And I hope this can inspire you to be authentic too. Because I think in this world, a lot of us are not being 100% ourselves. I won't say even we're necessarily faking it or something like that, but we're just hiding so much of ourselves. We're pushing so much down and suppressing who we really are, which is not what we should be doing. No, no, no. So, you and me together, let's hold hands, okay? We're gonna do this. It's okay to be scared. I'm a little scared, but I'm also excited because this is going to be awesome, okay? Being our true, authentic selves, I just know it's going to bring such a better life for me. So I'm excited. And that's all I really have to say. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're inspired to and come live life to the fullest with me. Bye.